Okay. Yes, sir. I won't. Okay. Oh, okay.
What's up, dude? Hello.
Mic on.
Jesus, I am sorry. Are you still there?
Yeah, hey, what's up? I just joined the party.
I don't know if. No, he left. How you doing, Chris?
Pretty good, pretty good. You've been offline for like 11 days, so every time I go on Xbox, you're never on. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I got a new job, and I needed a winter job because unfortunately shit has to be paid apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I got a winter
What
job, and
kind of
it's
jobs
been.
you get?
I actually work as a cashier at a fucking dipper, a little store. It's nothing
Oh,
big.
okay. It's
It's
not
just
bad.
enough to get by and be able to treat myself to games like Anthem coming out,
Yeah.
and buy myself my cigarettes, my beer during Christmas, and Christmas was,
Like a part-time thing, you know?
yeah, part-time thing. So, well, part-time. Like right now it's Christmas
Like,
time,
I
and
guess
they
seasonal
need,
for seasonal Christmas.
yeah, they need a lot of fucking hours from me because it's like Christmas time. So right now I'm doing like 40
Yeah.
hours a week, and I haven't worked in like
Oh,
a
that's not
month and a
bad.
half. So it's been hitting me pretty hard this past couple of days. So I've been getting home, going to bed, getting home, going to bed, getting home, going to bed. But tonight I finished at 4, and tomorrow I only work at 4 p.m. So, yeah,
Oh,
decided
that's
to
good.
jump online. I'm going to be playing some Call of Duty. Everybody else got off. It's Christmas soon, so how you liking your PC?
Um, it's pretty interesting to be honest with you. Um, I don't know. I had an issue today with the Thermaltake fans. It was like really annoying with the controllers.
Did you? I'm
Uh,
guessing it was one of those updates. Because I had
no.
an issue with mine.
Um, one of the controllers didn't want to be read whatsoever on the where you use to change like you know what I mean. The Thermaltake premium RGB program.
Yeah.
Anyways, and that like it tells you how many controllers you have. Well, I have two because I have 8 fans. So it doesn't. One of the fan controllers aren't appearing. So four of the fans are out of sync from the other four, and it just
Oh.
would not appear whatsoever. Like I tried different connections, everything, and I had an extra controller laying around, and I plugged that one in and it fixed the problem.
Goddamn.
Yes, I had to take out, I had to bring down the fucking case from the top of the shelf where I have it on,
Ugh.
and do it. And it's so hard to lift and move this case around. There's nowhere to grab it, and this thing weighs like at least 100 pounds.
I can relate. My case is like around 60 pounds. It's fucking heavy. I can relate on that.
It's freaking heavy, man. It's like you gotta be super careful with the pipes and make sure you don't freaking put too much pressure on everything.
I'm
So,
worried about because the reason I was away from my PC right now, I had
hmm
I had Anthony, the guy I'm building the computer for, uh,
yeah.
my wife's coworker's son. They were
hmm
here. My son and his son are like actually really good friends, so they went out today together, and she brought my son back,
Oh, okay.
and I talked about a little bit his PC and stuff, and I'm worried about one thing, and that's his GPU. Now, I like, don't get me wrong, I know I chose the right GPU,
Yeah.
It's the RX 480, 580, sorry, the 8 gig version.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only thing I'm worried about is the bottleneck. Is it gonna bottleneck with the fucking motherboard that I got and the CPU?
Uh, well, you're doing AMD build, right? Not
Yeah,
an Intel.
yeah, it's bleh, straight
I don't
AMD.
think I don't think it's gonna bottleneck.
I hope not, because that would piss me off. Because that means I would have to overclock either A, the GPU, or B, the CPU, just to compensate.
N- Nope, you just have to overclock the GPU, not the CPU.
Yeah, that's what I have to do with mine, because I know the FX series fucking bottleneck any fucking GPU you put in there.
Yeah,
I had to
I know what
overclock
you
mine.
mean.
The core clock was I think 1200 or 1100, and I had to overclock it to 1300. Even I had to upgrade the volts, which is not something I like to play with. But yeah,
Yeah, yesterday
I need a
I
cigarette.
did some last night I did some extreme fucking overclocking on my computer.
Yeah, but you got your shit delidded. Me personally, I wouldn't have done that to your processor, but that's just me, because you kind of have like a $450 USD processor.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I
that's like
mean,
$700
I
Canadian.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but I was doing the overclocking. So normally the 8700K goes only up to 5 gigahertz overclock stable.
Okay.
I boosted mine to a 5.3 gigahertz stable.
You must have fucking played around with the voltage a lot.
Oh, you have no idea, man. I did some crazy. I was getting blue screen after blue screen after blue screen trying to get it super stable. Eventually, I got it stable. It could play games. It could run stuff. But every time I try to do a time spy benchmark or a Cinebench, I just couldn't. It would just crash every time.
Goddamn.
Like for Cinebench, if at 5.3, it would the CPU temp went up to 95 before the computer shut down.
Did you do a benchmark right since you've overclocked all your stuff?
Yeah,
What you running on right now? You doing Valley or Cinna?
I did Cinebench and Time Spy,
Time Spy.
both of those.
You should do Valley benchmark, and you
Mhm.
need G Heaven. That's what Jay's 2 cents.
Dude,
He literally relies on those two. I would try those.
I mean, J2 Sense also uses Time Spy. He has the that's when he was doing the whole entire what you call liquid nitrogen cooling. He was
Yeah,
trying to
but
compete with Kingpin.
yeah, but that was his first time ever using liquid nitrogen. Also, like he was
Uh,
a complete
yeah.
blind person going into that.
So what programs were you saying to benchmark it on?
Uni G Heaven and Valley benchmark. I mean, you can download the programs, do the benchmarks, and then just delete the program if you don't like it. But
Oh, Valley. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I tried Heaven before.
yeah, the Heaven and the Valley. So Heaven Heaven was an okay one. When I did Valley, that's when I really noticed that all the other ones were like not accurate 100% because I'd get those fluctuations in reads. And then I
Hmm.
went to Valley and it literally Heaven's okay.
I just
Heaven's
sent you two screenshots from last night's results.
I just sat back down. Jeez, 13,000. Holy fuck. What's your score on Cinna? 1655, dude. Dude, you're like you're in the 90th percentile, aren't you?
It's somewhere up there. I was trying to aim for
That's really fucking good. Time Spy. I mean,
1700 on Cinebench.
yeah, it's really good. You rocking? Are you doing ultra settings?
Yeah.
Did you run
I
Crisis?
I over No, I have not.
I would seriously do the Crisis bench. Do the Crisis benchmark, dude. That'll fuck a GPU real quick. That'll tell you your exact FPS and ultra settings and shit.
Why is Crisis so?
It's demanding. I have no fucking idea why. It's just super fucking demanding. Like if you take Crisis 3 and you take Destiny 2 and you put them side by side, I have to say that Destiny 2 has way more shit going on in the screen than Crisis 3. But for some reason Crisis 3 demands a shit ton more than Destiny 2. I don't know why everyone's still using that. And this test is being used and has been being used for the past 2 years.
I can't run the benchmark for Crisis 3 unless I actually buy the game, which sucks.
Can't you get it on Steam for like a free trial or something?
Let me see.
With the free trial, you might not be able to.
Crisis 2.
Yeah, I don't think that's demanding enough. I'm running some search right now.
I know Crisis 3 is super demanding.
Yeah, the Crisis 3 is fucking ridiculous.
They don't even have Crisis 3 on Steam. That's on the Origin site.
Oh yeah, it's EA.
Which I have Origin. I think I got Crisis 3 for free, to be honest with you. Yeah, man.
Hold on a
yesterday
second.
was my first time overclocking.
Give me one quick second. I'm the last guy standing. How did I get 3 hit markers with a headshot? 3 hit markers in the head on hardcore. It's 1 shot, 1 kill. I shoot a motherfucker in the pinky toe and I get a kill. This fucker just walks through my bullets, headshots and all, and still alive. I swear to God, this game is so fucking unbalanced. I'm probably gonna rock Destiny 2. This shit is stupid. Alright, sorry about that. What were you saying?
I said I got Crisis 3 for Origin right now. It's downloading.
Yeah, once you have that downloaded, you run that Cinebench. Like,
If I'm gonna do that, I have to go back into my BIOS and update everything again.
mm-hmm.
I only overclock just for fun and just to get high scores. That's it. I don't overclock for daily use because I do not want to, fucking short my lifespan of my CPU that fast.
Hey, give me a second there, Chris. Hey, what's up, Mr. Neutron? Yes, it has been a long time. You have been avoiding me. I've been playing. I've been online. You're the one who's not been online, so when you are online, you haven't been online in a long time. I don't necessarily send you an invite. 90% of the time, I either have a full party or I'm already streaming. How you been, buddy? I'm gonna fucking die. I'm running like balls deep into this shit right now. Oh my god, I fucking suck. Oh my god. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Please don't look at it.
bullets literally went right
Dude,
around him.
I shot to the right, I shot in front of him, shot to the left, shot above him, didn't shoot him. I'm having a hard time too. I had to get a winter job. Usually I don't work during winter time, but had to get a winter job. Life's not easy, so I've been working, trying to get gaming here and there. I kind of fell off Destiny 2. I love the game, don't get me wrong. I love playing with people and doing the Destiny stuff. But yeah, I had to take a break from Destiny because I was kind of getting annoyed. Plus, I got a free game from a really good friend of mine. Mr. Iron Winter bought me Call of Duty 4 and decided to give it a try. And I've been actually really having a ball playing Search and Destroy back like I used to have been in the old days. But why are you having a hard time? What's up with you? Is it something you are willing to talk about or no? Did you get all your fans and your app set up on the Thermaltake app for your fans? Is everything working properly now, or Chris?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
all
thought you
working
were
now.
talking to somebody else. Well, yeah, I had to replace the fan controller with something else, with another fan controller that I had laying around. So I got all of the fans working now. The only problem I'm having, so check this issue out. So the computer, so this is like the first time I boot the computer in the day. I turn it on, it turns off like a second after I turn it on, and then it turns right back on by itself. Like on, off, on, right?
Okay.
But when it goes off, when it turns on the first time, it doesn't boot into anything. It turns on for a second, turns off for like another second, and then it restarts again when it turns on by itself.
BIOS update for the motherboard?
No, it turns on by itself. That's it. It doesn't do anything, and then it goes into, obviously it boots into the boot screen and everything. But like, it's weird. I don't know. It's kind of like if it's like how can I explain? Like if it's
A driver update?
um no, I think it has like a short circuit or something in the system.
Just going through some stuff with someone who means a lot to me. That's understandable. Are you still on Xbox? Cause I haven't seen you online in a minute, like in a while. Like I don't even think I even saw you on Destiny 2 at all. Dude, sometimes when I don't think it's short circuit because it was short. Right now it's running, right?
Yeah, it turns on, it turns off, and then turns back on. Runs normally fine. It used to happen on my computer when I had the NZXT case as well. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I've tried literally every type of fix.
Like when you say every type of fix, did you do your BIOS updates for your motherboards?
Well, that's the thing though. This happens sometimes, but not all the time. It happens randomly. Let's put it that way.
Like I got my dad the Asus B350 motherboard, and I got the G-Skill RAM, and just that combination alone, they've had a shit ton of fucking issues with their shit, and because of that, it would make his screen not read detected by the GPU. It would make his PCIe 16 slot not detectable, so it wouldn't notice that he had a GPU, just because of their problems.
Yeah, it's like
shit.
it's just really weird. Like online, people are saying that if like your motherboard's not grounded properly, like if there's like a metal piece or touching the motherboard, it might short circuit it. Or there's like a loose or torn wire, or something like that. Something that's not grounded properly in the case. But I have everything grounded properly. I looked through everything when I went to fix the fan control. I looked at every single connection, everything, and everything's fine. Nothing is out of the ordinary.
Didn't you buy
I just found it really weird.
Didn't you buy new cables also from CableNet?
Yeah, but I still had the same exact problem with the other case as well.
Huh.
The previous build, I had the same exact problem, and that was a different motherboard. This is a different motherboard, whole different power supplies too. It's just really, really weird. I can't put my
Damn, these
finger on what
guys.
it is. I've tried everything.
Yeah, I'm not fantastic at computer analysts and programming and figuring out problems. Usually, I have the computer in front of me and I'm doing a whole bunch of tests here and there, and I'm googling shit at the same time. Neutron. Yeah, I'm on Xbox and PS4. I kind of fell out of Destiny. Yeah, I mean Destiny was really fucking cool on Destiny 1. Destiny 2 kind of felt like thrown out just to get a shit ton of money. It was, to me, Destiny 2 is like a complete fail, DLC and everything. But I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. There, I'm gonna fucking die. $5 says I'm gonna die. These guys are too fucking pro for me. I'm gonna go up in this here tower.
Yeah. Have you? Yeah. Yes. Last night was like my very first time overclocking, and it was just like something really freaking new to me. But I managed. I freaking managed. But overall, besides that little small little problem, which I think I fixed today, I think. Um, I haven't had any issues with the computer. It runs everything perfectly fine. It doesn't overheat. Temps are pretty good. Um, yeah. The only thing I hate about this case is that I wish there was more support to it.
Yeah, I mean,
Because there's so much weight on the like on the front of those plastic legs that are on the back, like kind of like what the P90, I mean the P5 has. They start to bend forward.
yeah,
Yeah, and it can't, and like the little two legs on the front can only do so much. If they were higher, like a little bit higher, the two front legs, it would make the case like leveled. Right now, it's like leaning forward in a way. But besides that, it's been a week. Haven't had no issues with dust.
that's a good thing.
No issues with dust.
I haven't even
I
bought
haven't had
DLC. I
no.
haven't touched Destiny in probably a year. You haven't played Destiny in a year? That, ugh. You do know that we all miss you, right? I fucking miss you. I don't care how bad the game is. You're gonna have to get on Destiny. Even if you don't have the DLC, you can still get up to level 650. We're gonna have to crunch some fucking stupidness on there. Me and you. Me and you, Ghost, we get all up in that shit and rock the Casbar.
You gotta play Destiny on PC.
I do have Destiny on PC. I just don't have any of the DLC.
Aren't they making a new Destiny game?
I think so.
What are some upcoming games you're planning on getting besides Anthem?
That's pretty much it.
Really?
Hold on a second. I'm the last guy standing against 3 people and they're all running around me. these guys running around the corners pre-firing. Fucking vaginas.
Crisis 3 downloaded.
And I fucking died. Of course I was gonna die. I'm fucking camping. And I fucking suck. I'm grabbing a beer. I still have my headset on so I can still talk. God damn, I suck. The thing is with my PC is I can't play a game and stream at the same time. I can either A, play a game, or B, stream. I can't do both at the same time. My PC is not capable enough to do that. My video card's capable enough. It's my processor that fucks up. I'm still running off the old shit platforms. So I'm gonna back out of this room because these guys are way too tryhard. I feel like playing Blackout, but I'm fucking soloing. I don't want to solo. I'm so fucking lonely. When are you gonna buy a fucking Xbox? Jesus Christ, Chris. What are you waiting for?
I have 2 Xboxes.
When are you gonna buy Black Ops 4? Come and chill with me on Blackouts.
Never.
Come on.
I hate Black Ops.
Fuck off. Do
I'll
it.
play anything else but Black Ops.
Really? Get Destiny. Get Destiny 2 right now.
Oh god. You know what's the funny part? I did buy Destiny 2. And I played it for a very short period of time, and I did not like it. Just because I was like very, very lost in it. I was like, what the hell do you do?
Do you still have the game? Do you still have it, or?
I don't think so. I think
Because I know all the ins and outs of that game. I could play with you. I'd love to play that game.
Wait, how many Destinies have there been?
Only 2. But there's been a shit ton of fucking DLC though. Like they sell you a full game with half content. That's pretty much it. They sell you a full game with half content, and then yeah, they sell you a full game with half content, and then they throw down a shit ton of fucking DLC that you have to pay for. That's Destiny right there. That's how fucking Bungie has always been. You pay $80 on console for a base game that you think is full. When it's not full, you literally beat the campaign in like 30 hours. Then once you're done, you're like a good fucking 2.5 months of dry content, replaying the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. And then poof, there's a $40 DLC that you have to fucking pay for. Just to get some new shit. That's Destiny.
I played the first one. I didn't really like it. I don't know. It's just like the one thing I didn't like about it. It's like you see other players walking around, they like kill you and shit. But you know what Destiny reminds me of? It reminds me of just like Borderlands.
These FN can. No, I wouldn't say Borderlands. Borderlands is fucking disgusting. I really, really like the clean graphics of Destiny.
You don't like the cartoonish version of Borderlands?
I despise cartoony games. Like, dread them. Like, I royally hate them. Like, DC Universe Online, Fortnite, all those fucking cartoony games, I cannot fucking stand it. I don't care how great the game is. If it's cartoony, to me it's not even a game. It shouldn't even be on a high-end console. And the Xbox One S or X is a high-end console. The PlayStation 4 Pro is a high-end console. That type of shit shouldn't even be on there. That shit should be like on Nintendo and the fucking Wii and all that crap, or on Android. When you think about it, like I mean, Diablo 3 was an amazing, fully decked out PC game. Now they're coming out with Diablo Immortals. You know how pathetic that's going to be, that the Diablo Immortals game on Android is going to look better than the Diablo 3 game on PC?
It's gonna look better on what?
It's going to look
Console than the PC.
it's going to look better on the cell phones on Android. What kind of display are you playing on right now with your PC games?
Ultra wide, 100 hertz.
Ultra wide 100 hertz, all right? It's at 1080p.
Asus. No, it's 1440.
1440. Okay, 1440.
Yeah.
But it's not bad, but you're still rocking a $400 monitor. 27 inch, 20.
What's $400? This is like this is $1,000 piece. $1,000 monitor.
It's $1,000 monitor. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
The phone. The phone, the screen. If it were put into a monitor, it'd probably be 288 megahertz. If you were to convert it, but it's a 3-inch screen by 6-inch screen, Super AMOLED. They don't have that type of display on a monitor. They don't have that type of quality on a monitor. They will not get that type of quality on a big surface right yet. We do have the technology. It's just not affordable for anybody. So they're not going to start mass producing this shit because nobody's going to buy it. It's going to cost them more, and backstock 4K right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough people going into that because there's not enough content. So 4K monitors aren't even a thing in PC. So the fact that they're taking a PC game and putting it on cell phones, and the cell phone game is going to end up looking better than playing the game on PC, kind of makes me want to puke. I don't know if you know what I mean. And this is not for all games. I'm talking about just like this Destiny, not Destiny, but Diablo 3 game in general. Don't get me wrong, I'm a hardcore Diablo 3 fan. But when I play Diablo on PC and I play Diablo on my cell phone, the graphics are 5 times better on my cell phone than they are on PC. And I'm rocking a $350 GPU. The GPU itself is the same price as my cell phone. It's fucking sad. By the time that
Yeah, I know what you
monitors get to a certain price range where they're the same price as a cell phone, well, not necessarily the same price, not monitors. A general PC is the same price as I can understand how PCMR, you know, PC Master Race, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, PC Master Race, but see, to get the same quality image you would on a cell phone, you'd need to spend like fucking $12,000 on your computer, which is ridiculous. Like who normally, like a normal person, would just hork out 12 grand just for a PC, just to play a couple games in super great quality? I don't know that many people that would do that. I sure as hell wouldn't, unless I was rich. You gotta buy a 4K, what is it, 144 hertz 4K monitor is like 4 grand, 3,300 USD. The games have to be produced in 4K by the manufacturer themselves. Your GPU has to support 4K, so you're looking at 1080s minimum. Right off the bat, just the monitor, the GPU, you're already at 5 grand. Like, I mean, the cell phone is giving you that same look of quality. We're not calling it 4K. I'm talking about look.
Mm-hmm.
the cell phone is giving you that same quality and you're under $1,000. I highly doubt PCs are going to be a thing in the future. I'm I'm thinking that everything's going to be like handheld. I have a funny feeling. I hope not, but I have a funny feeling. Like the more and more shit goes, the more and more shits gets. They're compacting everything. They're making shit smaller. Laptops, they're making them smaller, thinner, and more performance. They made a fucking clear TV. I don't know if you saw Linus Tech Tip's latest video.
Yeah, I saw that.
That fucking
That was
TV,
crazy.
that 50-inch, that's fucking sick, dude. The guy was playing what game was it? Not Fable, but that anyways, that TV was just amazing. People are in the back, nothing's running. It literally looks like a window. And then poof, all of a sudden he's playing a 1080p full ultra settings game right on that screen. It's oh my god, I love it. Yeah, my PC looks great. Like I mean, it's fantastic. I can change the colors and everything, but it's still an old platform. The processor and the board themselves are 8 years old. My processor came out 8 years ago. And if you think about it, every 6 months they come out with a new processor. So my shit's like super fucking old. Like I'm on DDR3. Like my cell phone's stronger than my
Wait,
PC.
you still running that old of a processor?
I'm running the FX 8350 Vishira 8-core. I'm running the last gen AMD processor for AM3. There's no more upgradability for my board and my CPU. The only thing I can do now is upgrade to Ryzen. But upgrading to Ryzen means I have to upgrade the motherboard because the motherboard doesn't support, only supports AM3 Plus, and I also have to upgrade the RAM. So we're talking about MOBO, RAM, and CPU. And that's just fucking too expensive for me right now.
It's true. Honestly, I think you would have to upgrade slowly between both. I've been thinking about getting the i9 9900K, but I don't know.
Don't get that, dude. Seriously, like even Jay's 2 cents says, not Jay's 2 cent, but Bitwit said it's not a worthwhile processor. Linus Tech Tips even said so. They're hurting their old gen CPUs just with that CPU. I wouldn't hork up that money for that. You don't get any boost whatsoever. You're just allowing yourself to say that you're on the new gen. Like it's completely fucking pointless. Like if you got that much cash to burn, just give me.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing. Just give me the money. I'll spend it for you. Oh, he fucking got me. God, I suck. I know what the problem is. Watch this. Controls. I knew it. I was on sensitivity 11. I played with my son the other day and we were sharing controllers and he dumbs down the sensitivity on my controller and I dumb it up. He plays on 11, I play on 13.
Really? I play on the normal default.
Yeah, that's like 3, dude.
Yeah, that's what I play on. I can't play any higher else. I give myself a headache.
You're in front of me. You're gonna come into this room. Nope, he's dead.
You know, I wish the P90 could support an EATX board. really wish.
A what? A what could support what?
The EATX board.
Oh, geez, that's huge.
Yeah, I wish the P90 could do that.
Hey, you're
There's
asking
not that
for a
many
lot.
cases out there that support something like that.
No, there's not too many things that do, but I mean that's asking for quite a lot. Aren't they gonna rush? I can hear them. Skadoodle! Hopsicle! Skadoodle! Who do we got here? That account was created 2 hours ago. That's fucking hilarious. How do you create a fucking Twitch account 2 hours ago? I shot first. That's not fair. Are we winning this? Yeah, we're winning this. I'm the only one that died? That's fucking awesome. We are going to win. What games are you playing right now, Neutron? Well, not right now, but what games have you been playing? I know you might not be playing right now there, but Neutron's not watching anymore. He got off. Do you have Destiny 2?
On me.
Yeah.
I do. I have it for PC, I think.
Oh yeah, look at that move. Fucking sexy. Yeah. Get some. Alright. That's enough of that. Enough of that. That would mean I'd have to stop streaming. And I'd have to get on fucking what's it called? Discord, and we'd play. Just for shits and giggles. Can you computer handle that?
What, Destiny?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I even have it. Hold on. Destiny. Is it on the Steam store?
No, it's gonna be on
What store
Blizzard.
is Destiny on?
Blizzard.
I even have Blizzard.
I highly doubt you have it. Because that's the app that you have, not the app, but that's the launcher
Isn't
you
it
have to
called
have.
BattleNet?
Yeah, it's a battle.net, and then once you download it and install it, it'll be Blizzard for some stupid reason.
Yeah, I got Blizzard. Yep. Let's see. Where's Destiny 2? How much is this? Hold on.
If you were smart, you downloaded it when it was free, because they were literally giving it out for free. If you didn't know about
What
it,
the
then
hell's
it's
the
not your fault.
difference between the complete edition and the legendary edition?
Uh, One has every single fucking DLC with the annual pass. The other one just
That's
doesn't
the
have the
complete
annual
edition.
pass, I guess. Oh, you're camping in the hallway. I'm going for a smoke. Why? Because I'm allowed. I'm gonna black out the screen, and I'll keep the mic active. What games do you have on console right now?
Me?
Mic
I
off.
have a lot of games on console.
Mic on.
And when you say a lot of games on console, like, name a game that's 2 players and that I have and that I like.
Halo 5? I don't know. I gotta actually check. I don't know.
Well, multiplayer games that I have and I paid for is Destiny 2, COD 4, and let me check.
Okay, I got Sea of Thieves, Halo Survival, Halo 5, Titanfall 1 and 2, State of Decay 2, The Long Dark, Mirror's Edge, Rocket League, PUBG, Master Chief Edition, Fortnite, Rainbow Six Siege,
I got Siege.
Call of Duty World War II.
Ugh, that's gay. Well, it's not gay. It's just not great.
Um,
You got Monster Hunter World?
Star Wars Battlefront 2. Do I have what?
Monster Hunter World.
No.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I have Call of Duty 4.
You have COD 4?
Yeah, the remastered edition.
Oh no, I'm talking about Black Ops 4.
Oh, no. What? Is that the new one?
Yeah, it's $50 right now. $50 Canadian is like $30 USD.
No, I have Call of Duty Infinity Warfare.
I'm pretty sure with the PC that you have, you can afford a $30 game on Xbox.
Yeah, but I don't play Xbox whatsoever, though.
But you'll play with me when I'm streaming. And every time I play, I stream. And then when I get a good PC, I'll 100% move over to fucking PC. I'll drop the
You
Xbox.
see, if you had this on PC, I'd definitely play with you. But not an Xbox player. I don't like playing Xbox for the life of me.
Do you play with a controller on your computer?
Yeah.
Then you're not a real PCMR. I don't want to hear you say it's not the same. It is the same. It's literally the same. The only thing that changes is the FPS. That's all that changes.
And the graphics. Don't forget the graphics.
Well, the frames per second is the graphics. Like, I mean, the more your screen refreshes. And for you, you won't really notice a difference if you plug your Xbox into your monitor. Your eyes will not notice a difference because it'll max out the FPS from your console. your monitor restricts you. Like my monitors are 60 hertz. I can overclock my monitors to 71 megahertz. If I overclock them to 72, they start flickering. If I'm at 73, they go blue screen. You got 144 hertz. You're gonna be maxing out your FPS. Guarantee you. The fluidity. Every time the image flashes, a new image on your screen will flash. For you, it'll be 144 times on your console, plugging in into your 144 hertz monitor. Me, since I'm at 60 hertz, it'll the same image will flash only 60 times. So your fluidity on your monitor will be a lot better than my fluidity on my monitor. Hence the reason I play console, because my monitors are shit. Are good for casual RPG games, but FPS games I have no choice to play on my 40K my 40-inch 4K TV. Hence the reason I have to stream to my computer and then stream it to Twitch. I mean, you don't have to buy it. I'm just throwing shit out there. I was just saying that.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. I will be upgrading, and when I do upgrade, I will be moving over to PC only. Well, not PC only, because a lot of my friends play Xbox, and I really like playing with friends. It's I've been on Xbox for fucking 13 years now. I've had Xbox Live for 10 years. So I've made a lot of friends over the years. And no matter what games, we lose each other for like a year or two, and then a game comes out, and then we're like, oh shit, we're playing the same game, let's play together. And then we meet up again, we play another year and a half together, and I'm, I mean, I can't quit. I can't quit console, but I can move over to PC and stay there for a while. Like, when I do move over to PC, and you're on, and I want to play, and nobody's on console, I'm definitely going to jump on PC, and I'll play whatever game you're playing, just to play with you.
I know what you mean. Trust me, man. I've been tempted to go on console just to play Red Dead Redemption. But that's how much I don't want to play on the console.
I mean, the console's easy. You don't have to upgrade anything. It's literally made to play games. A computer is made to process shit. If you don't have anything to process, if you're just playing games, the easy way is console. I just find it so fucking easy. Plus, I've been on it forever, so for me, switching right now is like kind of not the best idea.
Are you still there?
Yep, I'm still there. There's one guy
Alright,
left.
just making sure. I'm gonna start running my Valley benchmark non-overclocked. Okay, let's see how Valley runs. With no overclock. And then I'll see how it runs with them.
This guy's using that cheap flashlight that blinds people. What a bum.
Hey, is Heaven and Valley like an actual game or just benchmarking?
It's just benchmarking. Like, no matter what component you change,
It could be a very good game. It looks so nice.
it does. It does. It might have been a game in the past, and they took it from a game, but I really don't know.
Oh, I didn't tell you what happened, but I ended up using my Asus Maximus X board, Hero board, instead of the Maximus 11 formula. For this build.
Hold on 1 second. Never mind. I'm good to go. What'd you say? Maximus board?
So, you know how I had the Maximus 11 formula board?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I decided to go with the Maximus 10 Hero instead of the formula for this build.
Oh, you bought that fucking $900 board?
What are you talking about?
Oh no, you had a problem with your board and you bought the other one.
Hold on. See what now?
1 second, I'm not even concentrating.
No, I had two motherboards, but I had one motherboard that was never in use, which was the Hero one,
Uh-huh.
and I was always using the formula. But when I was taking apart the formula from the case, there was the weird smudges on them from inside the acrylic. Remember I was telling you about it?
Uh-huh.
So I had to RMA that board, so I couldn't use it in the new build. Oh, another thing I hate about the P90
Yep.
is when you gotta drain the loop. Draining the loop on a P90 is not easy.
If you placed your drain valve properly, you're not gonna have an issue with that.
I have it placed properly, but you can't get all the fluid out from where the motherboard section is. You could get some of the fluid out from where the rad is, but not from the motherboard section. You would have to tip the case to the side to get all that fluid out.
Yeah, but that's not just a P90. That's like 90% of the cases out there.
Yeah, but you know how since it's at an angle, you have to like turn it twice. Which is the biggest pain in the ass part about it.
But unfortunately,
And the
you're
fact
gonna
that-
get that from a lot of fucking cases, though. It's not
Yeah,
just
but
the
if you
90.
think about it, the other cases are square and they're easy to pick up. This thing is like you can't really pick it up.
Yeah, you throw a good point there. But if you're gonna do a full
Like
clean,
when I had to do a full 360 turn on this case, I tell you this much, it was probably the hardest thing I had to ever do in my life. That thing is so heavy.
when you're doing a full clean
part-
of your loop, you take off the glass, you take off the studs
Yeah.
that holds the glass,
Yeah.
you take off your power supply, you take off your GPU, you take off your rad, you take all your components out except for your res, your pump, your motherboard.
The thing is, I can't take out the GPU because it has the liquid in it since it's liquid cooled.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's true. You're fucked. I mean,
Yeah, you think? And getting the liquid out of the GPU is not easy either. It gets stuck in there. It stays pulled up in there.
It's definitely not easy, but I mean, you got a
So the
sick ass
thing what I
PC.
have to do is I gotta drain 3/4 of the GPU liquid, disconnect it from the loop, slowly pick up the GPU from the bracket, and slowly drain it
Ah, you can do that.
by itself without having it leak all over the actual
It gives you
GPU.
it gives you a full day of having fun.
That day that I was putting the new loop together, it was, oh my god, it was fucking torture, bro. I honestly like how it came out now.
I like the fact that you put blue liquid.
With the white fittings.
Yeah, with the way fittings, it made it really pop. I would have went with white RGB fittings or blue RGB fittings with white liquid. It would have made it fucking pop.
You said blue fittings and white liquid.
Yep. If you would have put
That's the thing. It's kind of hard to come across the blue fittings.
Bits Power,
For cheap.
where you bought all your fittings for the same price, you would have gotten
Yeah,
blue fittings.
I went to Micro Center for that, and they have the white fittings. Blue they don't have. They only have silver, white, and black. The blue you have to order online, and they're really expensive ordering online.
Yeah, but
I looked at like doing the RGB fittings. I would need a shit ton of fittings for that.
you probably didn't use that many fittings.
What? You want to know how many fittings are on this build right now?
If you used a lot of fittings, that means you didn't do enough bends.
There's 40 fittings in this whole entire loop.
Not enough bends. You should have done more bends. You know you can do 90 degrees on one bend, right?
Yes, but it's very hard. I could have eliminated
Hold on.
290s, 390s in this whole build
Hold on 1 second.
if I did the bends, but it's hard.
And bullshit, bullshit, bull fucking shit. This game is fucking broken. There's no fucking way this kid fucking killed me. No fucking way.
How long is this fucking benchmark?
I have no
Oh,
fucking
wow.
idea.
Oh, now it's benchmarking. Wow, I didn't even press the benchmark button. It's just been doing a regular stress test the whole time.
Oh. He fucking saw me.
What the fuck is inside
my
compressed air?
My teammate sucks. 3 fucking rounds, I'm the only one that has a kill. Like, my fucking team sucks. It's fucking retarded, man. This team sucks. Like, why do I get stuck with fucking scrubs? Oh my god, this fucking team. My KD goes down because of these fucking queer baits.
Hey, do you know what's inside of compressed air?
Nope.
Like, what makes it so freaking cold?
No idea.
Two more scenes for this benchmark.
And I get killed from behind. Out. I gotta back out of this game because my fucking team fucking sucks dick. I can't hear shit. This fucking sucks. I fucking hate playing and losing. Like, it's just fucking absolute fucking shit.